So let's talk about what's coming up on my channel this month in May of 2021. Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. So greetings, my fellow YouTubers. I'm Doyle, the Big D. This, of course, is Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. So I'm about to bring to you what's to come on my channel for the rest of this month of May. Now, of course, this would have been earlier, but since I couldn't risk not doing a Saturday morning TV log, so I humbly apologize. But I do hope you've been enjoying the Saturday morning TV log of Arc 2 that I put up earlier today. Now, I'll give you the schedule in just a moment. First, I won't really put pickups in this video title, which, unfortunately, like last time, I only got a mere 2 things because I failed to go anywhere else. And from Walmart, I got Wonder Woman 1984 and The Croods: A New Age, which I've revisited them both. I do like this just as much as I like the first one, and, well, it's changed my opinion a little bit on what I think of the new characters. Well, a couple of them anyway. And as for this, it still has it, and I don't know why the hell they had to make it go so damn low on the tomato meter, because they just don't have any brains. True, this film does have a few issues and cliches, and, well, it does have a little slow pace and all that jazz, certainly, but it was still intense, though, in some parts. Okay, but this month, I'm going to try and do better than this. 2 months, not many pickups. It pains me. Alright, let's begin. Now, and for the rest of this month, tomorrow on the 2nd will be, a new ranking of all the first-time movies I watched this just last month in April. That's right, I figured since Ogre Boy 1992's been doing it, I figured I might as well do it myself. I've seen 22 movies, and I finally got the ranking done. Then the next day will be April Rewatches ranking, and that'll be split into 2 videos since I've seen 32 movies. So I'm going to revisit 32 movies, so I'm going to split into 2 parts with 16 movies per vid, alright? Okay, good. Now, there's going to be some canines about for the next few vids. On the 5th will be All Dogs Go to Heaven, Don Bluth's great animated classic from 1989. Then on the 7th and the 8th will be vids on one of the first big names in movies of a canine, Benji. I figured by special request by one of my fellow YouTubers, I believe Wayne Garrison is who recommended these, I'm going to review the original Benji from 1974, and the following day I will review the sequel, For the Love of Benji, which I have yet to watch, but since it's still on Prime, I will watch that. I didn't write down any of the other Benji movies, so if you're watching this one, if you want to see the rest of the Benji movies, I will try and squeeze these in. Details to follow in a future vid, alright? If I ever get word on it. However, on that same day, which is next Saturday, the 8th, you will also see my Saturday morning TV log of Benji, Zax, and the Alien Prince from 1983, which I haven't seen that show in ages. I do seem to recall seeing that when I was a little boy, and I know, like Arc 2, that whole series is also on YouTube, so I'll try and watch that. Now, on the 9th, for Mother's Day, I'm going to review a film I have not seen in years. I know it's been aired on CMT a few times, but I just decided not to watch it on there. Where the Heart Is, a film I should have reviewed last year for its 20th anniversary, with Natalie Portman and Ashley Judd, which I really do love this movie, though. Next, on the 11th, I will review a guilty pleasure of mine, the Warner Bros. Anime feature Quest for Camelot. On the 13th will be the first of 3 episodes of the Wide World of Game Shows, my new series, which I'm glad to see that's been doing so well. Now, I'll give you my gold, bronze, silver Big D's later on after this, okay? And the first one will be on the Joker's Wild. Now, I'll be talking about, well, both original and the 90s reboot. I might give you a little bit on the Snoop Dogg version that TBS and TNT's been showing, maybe. I don't know. Just wait and see. On the 14th, I'll be doing a review of one of the first ever big disaster films ever made, Airport. On the 15th will be the Ratchet and Clank movie, which I was a little late for its anniversary because it's been 5 years since it came out, so I'm going to be doing that. But speaking of anniversaries, on the 16th, I'll be doing a review of Top Gun for its 35th anniversary, since we are still a ways from getting that sequel we were supposed to get. On the 17th, I will review Don Bluth's MA classic, which was the second film he did with Steven Spielberg, The Land Before Time. I believe Spielberg was involved with. Now, you will see a review of An American Tail, which they both did, but that's not coming up until later in the year. But however, on the 18th, since I'm reviewing that and All Dogs Go to Heaven, I decided to go ahead and do a ranking of all of Don Bluth's theatrical films the following day on the 18th. Oh, let me go back up a few days. On the 15th as well, before I do the Ratchet and Clank review, the next Saturday morning TV log will be Captain the Game Master. Sorry, I got ahead of myself. On the 20th will be the next Wide World of Game Shows episode, and it'll be Card Sharks. We'll all talk about all versions of that game. The original 78 version, the 1986 version, and the current version. I might mention a tiny bit of that syndicated version that was not good. Then on the 22nd, a Saturday morning TV log of Hanna-Barbera's superhero classic Birdman from 1967. And that same day, I will be celebrating the 25th anniversary of Mission Impossible. Though I was originally going to do all the films this year, but ever since they rescheduled the 7th flick again, I am forced to have to just do the original. Now, there will be some reviews coming, a lot of reviews coming for the final week. On the 23rd, I will finally get a chance to review Maleficent, and the following day will be Maleficent, Mistress of Evil. I'm going to finally watch these on Disney+. Now, with Cruella coming out, yeah, I'm doing this to promote Cruella, which will be coming up. And then on the 26th, I'll be doing the original 101 Dalmatians. And on the 27th will be the live-action version. On the 28th, I will be doing a review of Irwin Allen's epic disaster flick, The Towering Inferno from 1974. Actually, I found out the film's on Amazon Prime. I'm going to try and watch that. I haven't seen that in years. Then on the 29th will be the next Saturday morning TV log, and it will be on Saturday Supercade. And I saved the best for last on the 30th, which is going to be, well, I was going to wait until next year, but I said, nah, I thought I'd give everybody a chance to know what I'm saying about. I'm going to talk about the longest running game show out there, The Price is Right. Yes, I'm going to be talking about both original and current versions of the game. So, of course, I'm talking about the original one with Bill Cullen that came out back in the 50s and 60s to the present version, which was hosted for many years by Bob Barker and is currently hosted to this day by Drew Carey. And that's about it. Now, aside from Cruella, which I'll be doing a spoiler-free review of that, you will also get spoiler-free reviews of Saint Maud, which will also be coming on Prime this month since it already came on Epix not so long ago, as well as A Quiet Place Part 2. Now, I will be doing a re-review of the first one, finally. And let's see, and also I will be doing a spoiler-free review for Army of the Dead, and I'm not sure what else, but we'll see what happens when that comes. Now, if you'll excuse me for a moment, I'll be back with my Big D's. And now it's that time again, time to give you the bronze, gold, silver, Big D's. Now I'm going to start with going from third to first. The bronze Big D, which is the video that got the third goes to the third most viewed video of the month, and that would be Wide World of Game Show's episode number 2, Child's Play, with 30 big views. Very impressive. Bill Cullen Net, which I subscribe to, has been putting up more episodes, and I'm happy. It's just one heck of a game. The Silver Big D, which goes to the second most viewed video, and I was afraid this was going to come in a draw, but then it managed to break the tie at the last minute, is the review of George of the Jungle, which is now at 32 views. And the Gold Big D goes to the one that just managed to get the most views at the last minute with 33 views. Wide World of Game Show's episode number 4, Win Ben Stein's Money. Congratulations to the victors. Okay, and that should do it, my friends. Alright, so what did you think? Are you impressed with the big winners? And are you impressed with what I've got coming up this month? I hope so. So be ready and stay tuned for the ranking of first-time watches from April of this year. Anyway, thanks for watching this video, and if you like, click the like button below, subscribe to my channel as well, be a part of the Big D Nation. Alright, again, thanks for watching, and if you like this, you can check out the last 3 videos I did, and that I just recently did. The upper left-hand corner is the review I did for Daffy Duck's movie, Fantastic Island, from '83. The upper right-hand corner is my recent spoiler-free review of The Mitchells vs. the Machines, which is now streaming on Netflix. And the bottom left-hand corner is my latest video, the Saturday Morning TV Log of Arc 2 from 1976. And the bottom right-hand corner is the button you can click to subscribe. If you like rankings and reviews on movies, TV, music, video games, etc., then I'm your guy. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I'm the Big D saying, see ya.